Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is our 52nd session, and in this session we are going to start our new section of this journey where we will talk all the technicality about printing your Excel document, right? So during this section, we are going to take a look at the various options you have when printing inside of Microsoft Excel. The first feature that we are going to dive into here, really simple one, we are going to take a look at print preview. Really, it's just viewing your document, what it would look like if you were to print it right now. So let's jump in and see what my document looks like. Yours is going to be a little bit different depending on how many months you got in your spreadsheet, how many bills or how many rows you might have there. Do you have chart out there? Is your smart art out there? What are these elements? That's all going to be vary based on what your worksheet looks like. I'm going to show you based on what mine looks like, and then you can jump in there and make the tweaks and setting changes that are necessary for yours and the way that you want to print your document. But first, let's just take a look at what it currently looks like if I were to print it right now. So I have got the exercise file open. I'm going to go up to the file menu, and then I'm going to go down to the print option. So now in the newer releases of Microsoft Excel, the print preview, which is what I'm looking at now, file print, is built right into the file tab. If you are on 2007 edition of Excel, you still go up to the little office button in the corner, which is kind of like the file tab, and then down to print, but it opens up a separate window, right? But all the features are the same once you get into that window. Here in the newer releases, ever since the 2010 release of Microsoft Excel, print preview has been built inside the file tab. So let's take a look. So on the left hand side, I have got all my print options, so I could just send it directly to the printer. I could tell how many copies, what printer I want to use, what is it that it actually want to print. I have pages, double-sided, single-sided, the margins, the scaling, got all sorts of options right there. And then you got page setup as well, which opens up another window where it repeats a lot of these options but gives you some other interface as well. On the right hand side, we can see what my document currently looks like, and I could see in my particular scenario there's 2 pages in there. You might have one, just depending on how wide your spreadsheet is, where your chart is located, and so on. Even if you have a chart, you might have 3, 4, 5 again, but just based on your amount of data and where your data sits on your document. You can see on mine that I have a nice little spreadsheet there that we have created. I got my smart art graphic directly below in. You can see mine that I have my nice little spreadsheet there that we have created. I got a smart art graphic directly below it, and then just off the right you could see the little sliver of gray. That's my chart and my little smart art, but it's showing up a little bit on page 1, but most of it's on page 2 or 3. If I go ahead and navigate to page number 2, there's my chart, and you see it's kind of cut off there as well, because half of the portion of this is showing up in page 1 and then half of the portion is coming inside of page 2, right? And then if you go to the page 3, you'll get the rest of the portion of this smart art inside page 3, right? So it's moved over on the sheet number 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. So there's something that I want to fix here, and that's what we are going to do. We are going to take a look at some print settings and decide, well, how is it that I am presenting this? What is it that I am presenting? Is it just a spreadsheet? Is it just a chart included? Should the smart art be there? When I print it, what's going to make the things look like the best when I print this document? So let's take a look at those features. But first off, make sure you try this out. Open up your spreadsheet, go to the file, go to the print, and take a look at your document. What does it look like currently? Identify some things that could potentially be fixed, like the chart in my scenario and the smart art, or the size, right? Maybe I want to change the orientation of the page, go from portrait, right? Go to landscape, right? So what going to make it better? How can we scale that and make it more readable? So think about those questions as you look at print preview, and then we'll jump in and take a look at some of the settings. Till the time, thanks for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really liked it and enjoying the journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. Till the time, goodbye and take care.